I start the stream and I immediately accidentally do not click the window where the game is running. Perfect. Let's get right back into it. Where did we leave off? Oh, we just entered the Dark World, yeah. How much money we have? Oh, we got a lot of money. Let's kill everything that we find. First I want to test this. We'll take the Shadow Mantle off of you. Here, you could do a little bit more damage. And we'll give it to you. Take off the watch for now. So I'm curious if the Shadow Mantle will actually let Chris take less damage. Oh yeah, we have to do that and that. And I do not know what the puzzles are. Hey, Laylee, good evening. Now let's see if we take less damage with the Shadow Mantle in this, considering we're supposed to take less damage from dark stuff, but I don't know. I am going to try to reach the end, but it is not very likely. Chris, kick his ass. Nah, I'm still taking full damage there. Dang it, I did better last time. Oh well, we get to experience combat this time. Thank. Here, I'll say. Why don't you listen to Susie, Ralsei? She just wants to heal better. Yeah, our equipment's good enough. Going off on his own. Will the choir vanish as we get rid of everybody in this location? Prophecy. And we also get to do the minigame and get Susie's best weapon. That'll be fun. Hello. Ultraviolence time. Doing great so far. We became stronger. Hell yeah. Can act independently. Just use X action or R action for a match menu. Why are you telling me this? I know how this works. Can't beat up the little fuzzballs. Ow. The others here believe you'll bring trouble to this place. They say the knight with the blade casts a great shadow on the land, and they'll prove that's you, but don't be harsh to those that fight you. Too late. see, what is our equipment? Oh yeah, we have no equipment. Nice. At 5 o'clock, the shadow will grow. I'm guessing that's referring to the night opening up the Titan portal. Boy. Gerson, get the fuck back here. Hello. Goodbye. And now for the hard one. Hey, I did pretty good. The whole point is to get stronger, otherwise are we even living? Hey, that was rude. Now we're in the dark. So you're telling me that painted glass is the only thing lighting up this whole area? Ooh, cool. Missed out on the last one, but it's a minor healing item, so it's not too bad. This way? Yeah. Was there anything up here? Wondering if there's a secret treasure chest. That's probably the ending here. Run! Did the hallway suddenly get narrower? And change layout? Hey, I think I took the right path the entire way. No dead ends. So. I have to wonder if the guy will get in the way of us hugging the wall later on in the level. So this darkener was just created from his own ashes? Eh. Although I guess he's not self-aware of it. Probably doesn't care too much. We need somebody stronger to yoink the switch. What's our storage? We have a little bit of like basic stuff. We even kept the peepees. We sold the... We sold most of our tension stuff, so... At least we do have a tension max, so that'll be nice. Better than nothing. Hello there. What's all this now? We're fighting. Get out of here. Let's fight. Looks like that first attack is enough to take him out. Maybe we should actually split up our attacks so we might be able to finish this off in a single turn. Hell yeah. I'm sure Elsa will be fine. See you later. All those were the same exact pain. Also, he moves very quick when you're not looking. Which, funnily enough, I used to make a joke like that about my family. Mainly my dad. He always seems to move so much faster when you're not looking. The moment you put your eyes on him, he walks at a turtle's pace. But yeah. Broke it on purpose. Did it to annoy Susie. Yeah, you know what she thinks. Oh, we can take all the candy now. Hell yeah. To the left, to the left. Piano notes. Final drawing is totally the right way. Susie, I don't think you should take that many. Please take one. Here, we'll take one. You checked if you have room in your pocket seat for even candy. This involves taking out every amount in your pocket and looking at it. You don't have room. Also, you look like a nerd. Forgot that. I forgot that was a thing. Here, let's toss out the TV dinners. They aren't too important. Take one. You took a candy. Got a darker candy. Pretty sure it heals more than TV dinners anyway. Take one. You put your hand in the bowl of candy. The center of gravity has shifted. Where's you gritty dumbass? Now we have to eat them off the ground. Well, because we didn't eat it faster. He actually started eating it. Elsie, stop being such a wimp and help. Like, at least pretend to eat the candy or something. Got it. It's silly. I'm just concentrating on unwrapping them. And the slightly different pitches. Funny. Hey, we must have passed each other somehow. Further left. Take your own path, I see. Respect, respect. Well, let's go on. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Go to the treasure chest. Inside was nothing. Well, now I suppose there ain't much after all. But even if your path don't lead nowhere, at least you got some exercise going down it. I feel betrayed. For some reason, you felt healthier to a minuscule degree. Your max HP has increased by 1. Hell yeah. It's worth it in the end. I'll let them be. Cool. Yeah, it took long enough. We go this in the first place. In the first place, yeah. Wait! Stop! Violence is always the answer. Sure was a trip. So, wonder if you had to be so rough on the critters. The battle, the hell you think's gonna happen? Chris doesn't seem to think it's a priority now, so... Suppose that's right. Suppose that's right. Well, I think I can find my way back from here. That's fine. I'm running a little shop from my study, so if you ever find your way there, feel free to have me at your service. Are you for real after all that? One of your studies the last thing we're ever gonna do. Got it? See. Oh, thank you. Bye for now. Boy, that was annoying. Anywhere in the study. Oh, you decided to come by. Thanks. Damn it. You need money. Gosh. We'll save our money for now. We have no reason to spend the money. I'll read the Magic Axe legend. It'll be important later. We have to get Jack's thingy first. And I don't know if there are any extra battles if we do things the normal way, so we'll do things the normal way first. Welcome, welcome. What you doing? The place is surprisingly lonely. Recruits? What recruits? Put up your dookies. Oh, I got hit. All done? Stronger. Just need to put a little bit of money in. Oops. That's all we need to do. I don't think we have enough money to worry about, Oh, we can't even do this part yet. I forget what I was gonna say. Anyway. Ooh, let's steal this ladder. Hell yeah. I kind of want to check out the telescope, just in case there's any minute little differences. First, we gotta get this box. Your Absorbax absorbs HP when you use it. Unfortunately, it's such a minuscule amount, it does not matter. How do we... Oh. Gotta go to the other one. There we go. Serve Chris. Hey, how's it going? Still adorable. Well, let's move on. Was the enemy active in this room over here? I'm not sure. You have to actually go in there. I need to be sure. We are here to commit atrocities. And we can't do that if we leave things be. Hello there. That is not enough to kill it. Ow. If only we could just slash these guys. I don't think there's any way to get over there. There to be a cheeky little Easter egg. Although I'm not really sure what's so special about the guy. It is a unique sprite, though. I don't think there's any other sprite like that. We made it. Yeah, killing all the enemies will make our lives so much easier because we won't have to battle everything as we walk through these hallways. Mark your butt, mister. That was that puzzle. So there's no way to get the couch cushion. Oh well. In this playthrough, else it gets less stuff, I guess. There we go. That gets us the box. Revivement. Which we could always use more of since we burned through a lot of them. That was much easier than last time. Oh, and this one's just there. Cool. Yeah, where's the third half of the song? Should have called shotgun first. So now we can get the climbing stuff. Yeah. Now, Ralse already knows everything, for better or for worse. Oh, look, a switch. Wrong lever. We're fine. I feel like that little action right there is the meanest thing Ralse has done, whether or not it was intentional. To be mean. Now, the question is, can we do this fight violently? And if we do, how exactly does that affect the ending section? I'm guessing our attacks will miss in the darkness. Are you afraid of the dark? Yeah, that's what I thought. Do we have to do this fight normally? Dark to see into the walls or something fluffy. Yeah. Kind of sucks how we have to do... like, there's some fights where it's like you can't... You can't do it the ultra-violence way. We're taking too long. How much damage do we take if we actually get hit by him? I kind of want to try it. Got hit by every single one of those eyes because I went the wrong way. What happens? Ah, he just pounces on you. Okay. Yeah, TV Dinner's only 100 HP. The dark candies are better. And everything else that we can get. Oh yeah, I forgot. Forgot that this was the one where you have to go out the top. It's time to Mamma Mia.
You're too bright, Mamma Mia.
Can we just collect all of this and then this? I think I can do it like that. Barely makes you smile. It's those pumpkins. Also, it's very just deliberately silly. So I am 100% with you on that one. Didn't go back. Damn it. I somehow went up when I really shouldn't have. Also, music's very good, as usual for these games. There's a texture of a dog playing maracas in here. How would you know? You can't see the walls. Me. Damn, that was a lot of damage. Taking too long is taking too long. Everything seems okay. Yeah, I'm not sure I 100% agree with that one. That one just going through the walls like a bastard. Picked up the tutu. Thank you. Another TV dinner for Susie.
Mamma mia!
We just have to survive to the last challenge, and then it becomes super easy to win the game. Win this boss fight. Got hit by it. Narrow avoidance. Dang it, Susie. Using up all my TV dinners. Okay, we're now in the easy part of the fight. We're in the just finished damn fight part already. Part of the fight.
Mamma mia!
And we only used up all of our less good healing items. So it's perfect. Mamma mia. It is a fun boss fight. So, still pretty fun even on the third go around. So about the combat, I just really enjoy. Well, let me tell you, I'll never play the absolute insane bullet hell games, because I am not that good at this one. What's up, old man? much money we have. I mean, like, we technically can infinitely farm money even on the violent route, because all you have to do is spare them a bunch of times to farm money, and then you kill them, or beat them up and make them run away. You need the power. How else are we going to challenge what's ahead without more power? Hey, you have any climbing stuff? No. Yeah, me neither. Got the climb claws. Is there anything over here? I never remember where anything is in this place. Okay, so we go back this way because there's stuff over here. At least there's a treasure chest. Something. Yeah, there it is. Dollars. How much dark dollars we got? 8,813. Yeah, if we sold like maybe one of our bright shard thingies, you would be able to afford it. Probably worth like a few, like quite a few hundred, considering it gains in value each chapter, right? Let's see. Wanted item. Oh. It won't let me toss out the stuff in my storage like the other shop would. Yeah, one glow shard. Worth 300. I thought it was worth more. We're gonna hang on to it then. We could probably toss unwanted armor since we probably don't need the less good items. So we don't really have much in terms of anything kind of cool anyway. Wanna reorganize this real quick. You have 3 glow shards. Here, we'll put the important items over there on the left. You're pressing the wrong damn button. So for AoE healing, we have 1 executive buffet and top cape. And that's it. Although we didn't really need AoE healing in this chapter. The boss fights were relatively doable up until if you don't kill the Titan fast enough, things can get quite out of hand. See, Scar Elixir is 160. Okay. We'll keep the deluxe dinners and store the Scarlixirs. TV dinner is only 100. Deluxe dinner is 140, so it's worse than the Scarlixirs. And I guess we'll just collect stuff as we move along, right? Oh, there was a thing here. Oops. Here, let's sell some weapons. Maybe we can get something out of it. Unwanted weapon. Gotta keep the Ragger, too. We gotta keep the Snowblade. Pretty sure we got a better version of the Bounce Blade. Sell that. We have our Absorbax. Okay, I think that's all the stuff there that we can sell. And we don't really have a lot in terms of this. So we will work our way towards 10,000. We'll get the unique armor for this playthrough. But we need to start climbing. And I guess beating up this water spirit too. The Wingblade. I'm guessing the Black Shard is better. By a significant margin. Increases money 1. We should probably equip the silver cards. Since we're not gonna have a lot to earn here. Just increase the amount of money that we get. That's the best we're gonna do. Okay, so we want the Dainty Scarf and the Puppet Scarf. The other ones we can throw into the garbage. Hello. Bring it. Empty. Alright, climbing time. Gotta see the princess and beat up the princess. Actually, no, we don't even beat up the princess in this one. Also, we can technically farm Dark Dollars here. It is incredibly inefficient, but it is possible. I remembered this time. Pension Gem. Good for the final fight. No remorse. On guard. New challenger has approached. And it's over. I'm so curious if all the cup guys are going to do that. Or are they supposed to be like a quill? And oh yeah, they're like a quill holder. But there's like ink in it, right? I think that's what it's supposed to be. What it looks like. Then we just go over here. And go up. I only spammed one note and I somehow hit a wrong note. Enemy! Die. The lonely water coolers. Job. Why don't we just close our eyes and think about what we might be doing in there? Seems unnecessary. If my chance to I think close your eyes for a moment. Nah. I say you just close your eyes in general. You can think of someone else. Think of no one. I'm sure this will not be creepy at all, right? I think so. Thank you. Okay. Chris, you okay? Just standing there with your eyes closed. You just started breathing hard and... Here, get up. Yeah, not creepy at all. Rousey, where the heck were you? Huh? That was my puzzle solution. Let's just go. Yeah, not creepy at all. So is that supposed to be, like, something with, like, Thorn Ring? I don't really know exactly what the little pixel is supposed to be, unless it was a soul, and if it's a soul, that could be a, damning implication, right? Easy. Play it again. It's beginning to move on their own. Chris, what are you doing? Controlling our actions. I wonder how well Rousey plays the piano, considering he was willing to, solve the puzzle for us. Yay, we opened the door. Did it. Now I just have to go to the golden piano and solve that thing. I will never play the piano again. No. Because there's one thing we missed over here. Oh, it's just the way back down, isn't it? The answer was yes. I always forget, like, all the little things are here. I probably shouldn't forget. I guess since we can't beat these guys up, they don't become antagonistic to us. Gotta get to the other things. There is a lot of walking around in this, chapter. I feel like backtracking is kind of nuts. Yay! My friend. Only you truly understand me, Wall. Better find our way through the maze of stone bodies. Go. Work our way back. Here we are. Pickle. How's it going? The Real Rising Ditch. What's up? Go this way, and there should be one more? Yeah, there's one more, because the one that's even further back is blocked off by the old man. Unless he's dead. I don't know why, but I sound like Vsauce to you. Interesting. I have not heard that before. But what if I have? But I actually haven't. It is a compliment, though. Dude has a good voice. And he also probably invests in his audio equipment more than I do, considering this is like a $30 microphone that I found off Amazon. Does the job well enough. I'd rather get stuck in Undertale or Deltarune. Both seem pretty bad, but I feel like the world of Undertale is in less immediate danger. At least if you make it to the surface. Not your typical water cooler. Oh, you brutes, you scoundrels! Those who seek to conquer hearts by force shall find no pure tincture, but instead a bitter poison of gnashing teeth and regret. You sound angry. Oh, dang. Have I beaten the Roaring Knight in Chapter 3? Yes, I have. Although, not without the mantle. I debated going back to do it. Also, I haven't read the dialogue. And should your love be true, you would already know what lies inside. Yeah, I'm just finishing off basically all my save files. And by all my save files, I mean I accidentally overwrote my Goody 2-Shoe save file. Yeah, this is my reroute save file if the title didn't give it away. Get a Rude Buster next attack. Disgusting. down to the final attack 3 times and died every time because you didn't hold your breath. The first time I made it to that one, I did not hold my breath, I don't think. And I remember actually surviving the attack somehow. Just barely. Didn't win the fight, though. I didn't deal enough damage. Smash the container of water. But yeah, holding breath is nice. I guess holding breath is a permanent buff for the rest of the fight. You don't have to do it the turn of. So maybe I did hold my breath earlier in the fight, just to see what all the acts do. So I may have actually done it. It's been a minute, and I've been preoccupied. Dang it! Get out of the way. Looks like the singing ghost didn't go away from us beating everybody up. What do you have to say? Okay. Don't be harsh, he says. I'm very curious how the final cutscene, how the final section is going to play out without all the allies to assist us outside of Jack. And I guess the Quill guys. Now, did we get all of them for the golden piano, or did we miss one? Probably missed one. We're gonna get the axe again. That fight wasn't too bad. Just memorization. Probably have all of them then. Where else would it be? Dang it, we're missing one. Need to find it. The enemies we need to beat up. Be here. I wish I could remember where they were. Oh, I remember. I just remembered. As we were walking here. Yes. Also, donations. Man. If only I could jitter my hand faster. There we go. 10k. Well, I should have donated a little bit less than that, but oh well. Now we'll get that fancy armor when we do the other thing. Wall made of bells. But yeah, wasn't there another runaway section in this? Are you allowed to be too excited for Chapter 5 already? Of course you are. The story's been really good so far. I'm excited to see what happens. I have the patience to wait, but I would love to have it sooner. Of course I would. Finally got it. Oh no, another little bug thing. Yeah. It's a nice combo of great music and stuff. Oh, dang it. Chapter 4 is your least favorite. You're not saying it's bad at all. It's wonderful. I can agree. Like, the fun part about chapters 1, 2, and 3, it's like the environment was part of the character. This one is more straight up. It's 100. Well, not 100. It's 95% lore. The other 10% is this old guy. Time. No. Really? Well, it'll only be hot now. Are you sure? Not now. Yeah, it would be cool, but we got stuff to do. Alright, guess I won't have any either. We don't need to have a conversation. We aren't here to talk. Now we have to make our way back. To the golden piano. We can now do the secret boss. Yay. Did I say 10? I meant 5. I flub my words a bit when I stream of consciousness say things. Alright, here. Take everything that'll increase your defense and such. It may help, or it may not. We don't know. I think we can get something better than the Ginger Guard here. If we can afford it. Wafer Guard. And we can't buy it. We're too poor. I know something funny. I don't like funny, but go ahead. Yeah, let's put on our better stuff here. PP game? Yeah, your grandma to play Deltarune. Ooh. She beat everything up, didn't she? Alright, let's do this. I don't remember the pattern, so I'm probably gonna lose on the first try. Agreed to play Undertale after she beats Chapter 4. No, she's doing a past test. Nice. Is she like a old gamer, or is it like a this game is really good, so why don't you just try it? Type of deal. Like I've seen a video. It was like a guy saying like my dad's experience after playing Dark Souls as his first ever video game. The gist of it is essentially he gained an appreciation for like the video games and stuff from it. He didn't even move his body, he just nudged his head. Gee, imagine Dark Souls being the first game I play. I'm not good at Dark Souls. I have I don't remember where it is, somewhere, an incentive to where if I get a affiliate and actually get some money off of this stream, if it ever fucking happens, I will play Dark Souls and I will beat it. I will not stop until I do. I played it, I believe, how far did I even get? It was years ago. But basically, it was, not super fun. People giving me bad directions or whatever. Bad advice. I beat a few bosses. But, yeah. That type of gameplay is not really gameplay I enjoy. You tried Elden Ring, could beat the first encounter when you get free will. You mean like after the tutorial with the pseudo-forced lost boss fight? Yeah, after that. Isn't like the first boss fight just like a knight? Like a basic knight? Show me your moves. Face danger head on. Great theme. Mistimed that one. Whoops. Oh, I actually double clicked. Sweet. I wanted to defend. Damn it. That's not good. There's a certain section where we get a better one. Gotta get more used to it. Not getting me with that one this time. Yeah, the fight is easier if we, Oh, I forgot those have hitboxes. Fight gets easier if you get the, better healing. So we may wait until we get the better healing. What's the Chapter 4 secret boss like? This. It's Undertale's Undying fight on steroids, to a degree. It's more different. They do love their cheap shots, though. If you've never seen it, this is pretty funny. Could use a little bit of healing. It's a TV dinner, but it was stolen. Oh, there ain't fair using items. I ain't using items, so fair's fair, ain't it? You don't watch this because of spoilers, but you don't think you're gonna get here for a while. Did you not beat Chapter 4? Oh, I didn't see how long it'd take me to beat Chapter 3 and 4. I believe, like, the time carried over from playthroughs, like, its overall time. So I think Chapter 3, doing a bunch of stuff, getting the Shadow Mantle and beating the Knight, took me 6 hours? You have been in Chapter 4. You never did this? Because this is the secret boss right here. This isn't even the hard part of the boss fight. One shell of a battle. Get dodged out. I forgot about that one. Yeah. Got pretty far for our first try, but I'm not sure if we're gonna make it, considering... Yeah, healing. Let's see. Nice. You're gonna stream your attempts on the rolling up. It didn't have internet. It's currently 9:20 p.m. Oh, your internet went out? That's unfortunate. There were some storms by me. Thankfully, I did not lose my power. That would've sucked. We're like so close to the ending, I think. We can somehow perfect it, but we're odds of that happening are not super high. We're at 2 HP. Didn't lose power resistance. Oh, that's weird. Weird that just your internet would go out. Iframes, baby. First try. Somehow we figured that shit out and lived to the end in one go. Thank goodness we had that little bit of extra HP from killing all the enemies, right? Or at least making them run away. Any comment on how we didn't need a rematch? Justice Axe. Ooh, a weird piece of glass. Wait a minute. He said he found it on his desk. Does that mean it was... Does that mean the pastor? I don't remember what his name was. The pastor had the Shadow Crystal? I mean, it depends how the Shadow Crystals were distributed, because we know Asgore has one. In like a little secret thingy when you're going around in the vents. For the primary yourself. I mean, Chris, yeah. Guys, I kind of need their help to win. No, don't sell your own skills short either. You're something real special yourself. You weren't bad either. Now go enjoy that axe. Right? Hell yeah. I'm very happy we got that on the first try. Very exciting fight. Well, I'll be seeing you around now. Yeah, I guess we will. Let's see. Character from that old story. We already read this before, so we can just skip it all. It seems to just be the same dialogue. We played Undertale Yellow. I have not. I kind of want to play it, but I'm not 100% sure when I can squeeze it in. There's a few games that I have on my list that I haven't gotten around to yet. Next up that I'm playing after this is what was it called? It was a request from somebody, and they actually got me the game, and I'm very appreciative of it. Fantasian Neo Dimension, which looks to be very, like, inspired by, like, PlayStation 1 JRPGs, which are fun. So, now that we did that, we didn't get any money from the fight, damn it. Got a lot ahead of us. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. He stole the dinner from us and didn't give it back. Okay, do we wanna make the final fight very easy, or at least easier? I kind of want to, yeah. Pension gems, because we won't be able to get TP super easily. But that is everything we're able to do, I think. I don't believe there's any additional battles to fight. Well, not here anyway. We have to go to the other thing. The other world. And then back to sorta, this one. I always forget that there's more. That's something that only made you cry. Don't you ever playing games make you cry? Make you cry almost. You love. Oh, the Undertale yellow pacifist ending. Is there like just your standard like pacifist, normal, and genocide? I believe there's a genocide one. Pretty sure it's like very this is my original OC coded. Let's go to that fountain. Let's kick some ass. That's not important. There's pacifist, neutral, and Geno runs. Alright. Okay. Let's get to climbing. Sup, dude? Stop whining. What you know right now, there's only one kind of neutral route. But most likely what I would do is I'd play through it normally, and then afterwards I'd look up exactly if there's any secret stuff. 'Cause that's how I usually play these games. Like, I didn't look up anything on any like neutral or genocide routes, or I guess weird routes for this game, until I actually beat the chapter. So like, if there like, oh, you avoided that. Damn it. Yeah, I'm trying to focus. Okay, we can rest for a moment here. With the genocide route stuff, or not genocide, weird route stuff, I kind of held off on like trying to do any of the weird route related content if I could help it. I did do the sword route the first try, but I was like, well, I'm already locked in because you cannot log out of the game when I did the final one. But yeah, I didn't look up any specifics until I beat it the first try blind to avoid any type of spoilers. All right, let's go. Oh, I got hit by that. Guys, do pacifist runs given a choice? That is a good mantra. I tried to do it pacifist on my first playthrough. The knight just doing the Dio thing at the moment, just going to the top of the stairs, aura farming. I love people just pointing out how the knight just loves to aura farm. He loves looking cool. And then he starts drooling all over the place. Let's go. Time to seal the fountain. And then dive right into another. Usually Drew General runs last. Same here, because usually they like to save the difficult fights for that one, Kobe. I mean, he did that with Chapter 2's Weird Route. It's like, it's overall easier, and then you get to Solo Chris facing off against Spamton Neo. That was a pretty tough fight. That one took me a while to beat. The Roaring Knight, to me, in terms of time it took to beat it, was actually easier than Spamton Neo was when I did it all those years ago. It took me, I think, if I had to put a number to it, 7 or 8 tries. Yeah, you did Snowgrave and Spamton Neo run on a single save file. Uh, you technically can't with the original Spamton Neo fight. There's a pacifist Spamton Neo fight, and there is a weird route Spamton Neo fight. They're actually different. I believe you get the same crystal from both of those, although they might be tracked differently in the main menu. I think they're tracked differently. For prayer. Pray for people. Pray for Noel. I hear this one's interesting. Hey, Chris, don't. Look, I like breaking stuff too, but name's on here too, idiot. Yeah, just one in the many moments where Chris decides to take control for a bit. Oh, so you did you're able to do regular Spamton Neo and Snowgrave on a save file. I thought that weird route had to go all the way to like the end. Because I feel like if you have to make it all the way and you have to Snowgrave Birdly and then you're locked into it. Well, I'm pretty sure you can't do both of them at the same time. I believe you can do Snowgrave, but if you don't finish off Birdly, like if you don't finish off Birdly, you might be able to go back and do regular Spamton Neo. Maybe, but you're not technically doing the weird route then. Dramatic tone. Lightning. I'll have to double check the main menu. We should only have... How many crystals should we have? There's one from Chapter 1, technically one from Chapter 2, technically one from Chapter 3, and technically one from 4, right? If that's the case, we should only have 4. But I'm pretty sure there's 5 crystals unlocked in my menu. Because I believe it counts, like, unique instances of getting it as different crystals. When we get a chance to save, we can check it out real quick. There's technically 4 crystals, but in the main menu, it actually shows 5. I think Spamton Neo with Chris by himself and Spamton Neo with the rest of the party is considered 2 separate crystals as far as the main menu is concerned. Why 5? Because they're technically 2 different fights on 2 different routes. That's the only way I can think. Like, I feel like the Roaring Knight, maybe you get another one, because the way it is, there's 7 chapters total, so there should only be 7 crystals, which means in 2 chapters, because we already have one that has 2, we'll be able to collect 2 crystals, and I don't believe there's a second crystal for beating the Roaring Knight without the mantle. Here, let's get in here so we can save, and we can double check our main menu. Yeah, 1 crystal per chapter, 2 because you did the spam to... You got 2 from spam to Neo, 1 on regular, 1 on weird route. Because Jebel gives you 1. I forget who gives you 1 in chapter 2. Off the top of my head, I can't remember. Oh, chapter 2 is spam to Neo. Chapter 3 is the Knight. Chapter 4 is Gerson. The brain works in mysterious, forgetful ways. Try making one sometime. It's cool. Anyway. Okay. So we'll plop a save down right here. Return to title. We'll have to go back to chapter select real quick. See if it shows up. Technically, I'm looking at the bottom, and there's actually a lot more than just 4. There's 12. There's 12 slots, and I have currently 7 of them. Interestingly enough, math checks out for 7 save files here. Haha. But yeah. Thinking about it, don't know why there's that. Koala made a dark fountain. Chris 2, Susie 1, Birdly 1, Noel 0. Did Birdly technically create that one? I'm not sure if he's been confirmed to have made it. He just ended up getting roped in and was like, hell yeah, this stuff seems cool when the queen showed up. We also have to consider the Knight. The Knight's portals. If you want to be counting those. That way leads nowhere. Somebody pick up your damn phone. He says he made the Dark Fountain, so him and Noel will be number 1 and number 2. Did he say he made the Dark Fountain? I honestly do not remember that line. I feel like it's kind of important, but it has also been years since I played Chapter 2, so... Anyway, violence. Hell yeah. Somewhere he says that. But the question is, how did he know how to create the Dark World? Did, like... I don't know. Hello. Time for the best part of this world. Hell yeah. Break free of your confines. Easy. Will this stop the singing in this room? Oh, we can't kill in one hit. %. No, music did not stop. Still sounds awful. Take the... Oh, double power band? Hell yeah. What's the worst that could happen? Really does not make it, you just looked it up. I was not wrong. I am never punished. Always risky, never punished. Next area. Let's see, is there just like one guy standing here that we just beat up? The more I think about it, the more I feel like I really should try to beat the fight with the knight, not using the mantle. I have that save file still at the end of Chapter 3. I want to see if it adds a tick to the menu, and I'm highly tempted to try it. It'd be a horrible way to this, for sure. Absolute chaos. The true final boss of the stream, beating it without the mantle. Got our gold widow armor. What does it do again? Reducing money gained, but it's pretty strong. 10%. Might as well give your money to a spider. Well, I already did. Wait a minute. It won't let me jump off. You bastard. Well, climbing section it is. Written in truth, written somewhere. Nice and easy. Anyway, we go back here because weird stuff. Might as well commit to the bit. See, is... What do you call a man with one eye? I don't know. See if I could spot the egg frame here. Because it's one of these. Supposedly it looks different. As the angel make its cry. Still wondering how Noelle is going to be put down as the angel, right? I don't see which one the thing is. Where's the egg? Did I miss it? Probably missed it. Yeah. Let's eat the fucking moss. Hell yeah. Nom. Yeah, I just stumbled into it on accident, so... We got the egg in the other playthrough, at the very least. Let me try going back this way. So it starts the whole thing over. So... Curious. Could get into Egg World again. We did it here previously. Like, none of it looked different to me. It just kind of worked. Like, I don't see the egg thing right now in any of the current windows coming up. It could also maybe be random. That's possible. Like, it doesn't always appear. Because I believe there's 2 areas. One in, like, the first area and one in the second area where it can show up. This is obviously the second area. Or we're not getting anywhere, it seems. It is a waste. I did not see the fucking egg there. That's a fucking lie. Hey, roots. I'm gonna collect the egg, because why not? If I go somewhere else. So the peculiar book is only there. Might as well read it. In case it's important. Anyway. Now we're in a hospital. And we need to do some art. Keep clicking around, and eventually we'll start the whole cutscene that'll get us the egg. Pretty sure we were, like, right over here, weren't we? We did it? By the door. Keep spamming the button until it works. There we are. Okay. Somehow we drew an egg. Good job, us. Use the egg. The egg does nothing. Yeah. That's all it is. Does the moss respawn? Sadly, the sacred moss does not respawn. Yeah, I'm not seeing an egg on any of these. Vanished into thin air. Probably because we walked. We triggered the whole reset thing. Anyway, we got our egg. Love finds its way to the girl. Not in this route. Hello. Chris alone became stronger. Gonna go down and around. Got our 500 dark dollars. Hell yeah. Oh boy, I love skipping to the end. Rude. Fucking statue. Get the fuck out of here. Alright, climbing minigame 2, go. Making sure you're paying attention that you can kill these things. Goodbye, music. Putrid air. It's not the cool type of stealing. An extra $1 for the Rhapsody. He would if he could, but he probably can't, but we'll find out next chapter in 2026. Hey, any comment on how the statue is missing here, Susie? Anything? I love these long, dark hallways. It gets so dark, not even your echolocation can help you see. Yeah, I heard it. Definitely coming from down. No, it was left, right? Yeah, it was from the right. Stay there? Nah. Well, I'm lost. Ooh. Depending on how late we go, maybe we'll try to do the growing night fight. I don't know how long the last part of the chapter takes. Skipping through most of it, obviously. Alright. Well, I think this is where I stop playing around with it also. Because I suck. Getting forgetful right now. I was trying to remember which one was the one where he sucker punches ya. Get blocked. Darkness is imprisoning you. Why can't we light up our soul for this one? Is there a lore reason? Aha! I did not get sucker punched that time. Mies. Chris, the hell are you doing? That's the old man. We don't have to hurt you. You don't have to hurt us. So for once, Susie will not attack. Brute Buster. You try to attack, but Susie stood in your way. If Brother shows up, we can use Pass Fight, right, Chris? Yeah. I always dodge the wrong way. He always does the same pattern, but I always dodge incorrectly. Okay. Seriously though, Ralsei's absolute ruthlessness at beating up that statue. No mercy. Love it. About the rules of the prophecy. The ending's not important. There we go. Get the hell out of here. I am fully on that. We are done here. Hello. I'll see you in a second. I think Chris knows a little bit more about Noelle, or at least we do, rather than Chris. Utu. Go seal the fountain. Alright, number 2. Now that I think about it, we should really beat the knight and see, not the knight, beat the Titan and see what happens when we go back to Castletown. Because there's nobody there, because we have not recruited anybody except for the people in Chapter 1, which we are basically forced to recruit. At least back when it was originally released. Hello again. Pose. Wills with knowledge, but we don't go back because we don't have to anyway. Pretty sure we have some more enemies we need to beat up. Kind of important. Pretty sure we have to kick some book. More than likely, it'll just mean that they won't attack us again. They'll just fire fireballs from the range. What's the tornadoes they fire? Hey. What's up? The easiest attack to dodge. A lot of circles. Oh, they all just go away. That makes your lives easier. Then sneak off to the right. Easy. Princess Ribbon yet. Raises defense if I recall. Oh no, it's attack magic. Less defense than the other thing. Bloats don't fit. Enemy bullets given TP is pretty darn good. I'm not sure if I wanna equip it. What I'd probably do would be remove one power band, because this raises magic, right? Oh, but you can't use it. What does this increase? Attack and defense. Okay. So we would put this here. And then give you the lodestone. So if you end up getting targeted, I believe that raises PP gained. I believe that's how it works. And these things are infinite. We cannot fight them. Right? Let's go this way first. Hello. Man, that was a big miss. Kinda zoned out for a second. Fight over. He became stronger. The flower man trapped in the aslume. Yes. La, your hands are shining. You took and made. Tickets and cards, drawn in gray, a trace repeated. It's all so clear. Though it would be a lie if I said I understood it. We are all liars now. Yes, it's fun being a liar. Okay. We'll just go this way. And see the little note about the angel, right? So I'm assuming, like, for whatever reason, Noelle will either get kicked out of her house. That'd be my guess. I wouldn't know why, but she's the only thing that lines up with being the angel. You, nerd, fight me. Smack. Another power-up obtained. I believe this is the right way to go. Guess we'll find out. Yeah. What I mean by the right way is, secret item. Yeah, going the wrong way is when you actually proceed with the story. Going the wrong way is finding out the little secrets at the dead ends of the hallway. Ah, yes, I understand. All we need are, like, the super speed lines and Eurobeat blasting. Alright. Up we go. Alright, climbing section. Let's see what happens when we've ran off every potential friend. Well, everyone except for Jack. Hey, Jack. How's it going? Okie dokie. I'm assuming it's just gonna be the quill pen guys. Like, all of them are gonna be all piled up, like, extra high. Does it have to be realistic? Oh, this is new. This has to be realistic. Let's just climb off carefully. Oh, so Jack doesn't make it as a result of this. Jack, stay here. Very still. Sorry, Jack. We'll seal the fountain as fast as we can. Jack! Damn it. Didn't see him land or anything. Think there's any chance he's still okay? I was like, what do you think? That goddamn knight. That goddamn knight. See, don't climb so fast. It's climbing. So that's what happens. Sad. Sad end. I'm sorry, what? I feel like that's not supposed to happen. It spit us back out in this room instead of actually going in here. It's getting dark. Poor Jack. Ouchies. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that dealt more damage than before. Let's push to the top. What if I take all the hits, actually? Can I back up? What purpose would there be to backing up? Alright. Just a little curious. $20 damage. We probably won't be able to get taken out here, but might as well get hit by everything and see what happens. Eventually we'll get to the point where it's just swords all the way down. There we are. $39. Down to 1. What a real pal. The next attack is going to do 72 damage. Wow, how did I know? Now this is a cool little railroady section, but where's the knight at the end of this hallway? I get that they're chilling by the fountain, but... Save. Oh! This thing is in here. If we return here... Oh, it was the bell here. Judgment bell. But the bell rung hollow. We have not we have not recruited anybody. Nobody likes us in this playthrough. As it should be, because we are very bad. We are a very bad person here. Alright, let's kill the Titan and then go back to Castletown. And depending on how long this takes, maybe we'll try to do the Roaring Knight fight with our Goody Two-Shoes save file, which did not have the mantle. It should be possible, considering they actually made the fight easier. He's laughing because it's funny. Anyway, here's the Titan. Play the Attack on Titan intro from Season 1. No, I don't feel like looking it up. I wonder if there'll be other sections of, like, very high-fidelity animation in future chapters like this. Like, we're probably gonna get at least one more Titan fight. That's my guess. Because we got, like, a fresh from the egg Babby Titan. And, in fact, it's still technically in the egg. This is the shell. You love the art with the hand. Yeah, it looks really cool. It's like... It's like rotoscoped animation. Like, you can tell it's animated basically at 30 FPS, so it looks super smooth. At least I think it's animated at 30 FPS. Most likely it is. If they really went that far overboard, that would be insane, and just made it 60. Stupid. Who would do such a thing? Hello there. I appear to have caught your gaze. Yeah, third Titan fight. Let's just get this over with. We're gonna make this boss fight stupid easy, or at least, well, not technically a boss fight. Well, actually, we should try to kill these things, shouldn't we? Because they do take damage. Shine your soul in the center of the Titan. see. We have the black shard equipped. Perfect. You might as well... Instead of the Penatai, we'll give you the Shadow Mantle. Because that'll actually... Should I wear this? Yes, actually. Because that'll give you better defense, so you stay alive more easily. Alright. Let's try beating these guys up this time. Damn, Chris does a lot of damage here. 2,000 damages to the little guys here. Not enough. Chris just carrying the fight, apparently. Like always. There we go. You won! Oh, we actually got stronger from that one. Cool. I didn't think we would actually get a... I didn't think we would get a "you got stronger" message from that one. Do a little bit more climbing. Oops. All right. Time for the final fight. Thank you. All right, let's clear this boss. Make it a joke if we can. Out of curiosity. Axe of Justice. Faces fate with the blade. Records and faces the fate. Yeah, that looks like more like a human head. Which is probably deliberate. It's a drooling mouth. And then it unfurls. And like that art's more like it. Alright. Let us begin. Got hit. Tons of damage. Almost at max. Listen, all the attacks. And that should put us in cutscene range? Perfect. Now we just need to survive. For a few turns, I think. I don't believe he attacks. I think we just, like he just heals up from the darkness. Here, we'll do that. Perfect. We are at max now. We got no more tension gems, but this is the end of the fight. We did it. Chapter 4 is pretty much done. Hey, old man. You're very good at smashing things. Let's get this fellow. What if I don't act, actually? I never thought about that. So it just heals infinitely. Okay. And the fight gets harder, right? We can end it whenever we want, as long as Susie's alive. Yeah, so he's just gonna keep healing the 10k HP. I don't believe there's any way for us to deal enough damage to bring it to 0, sadly, so we just have to do Susie's idea. It was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. We did it. Yeah, we basically just turned the Titan fight into a joke with the tension gems. When else were we going to use it? We did it. Sure. Hey. Oh yeah, we have to go through the remaining cutscenes. Yeah, Susie needs to punch some glass before we can round out the chapter. I'm going to assume that the black shards or whatever is tied to the final tragedy, and we need all of them to prevent it. But most likely, we will not be able to prevent it until we see the bad ending. That is my guess. The final shard will come about when we fail to prevent the tragedy. That is a almost guarantee. Do the fountain, okay? Sounds good to me. He'll be fine. Good to hear the music. Yeah. I thought there was supposed to be music to go with that one. I will say, at the very least, with chapters 4 and 5, they didn't leave us on a pure cliffhanger. A pure cliffhanger ending. So, like, we know there's more. Like, it doesn't. Well, I mean, sort of a cliffhanger with the window, but it's not nearly as bad as Chris stabbing the floor at the end of chapter 2, unleashing the whole thing. It's like, oh boy, now we wait, what, 3 years for the next chapter? Yeah, that's cool. Locked gate. I don't believe there's anything else to do except head home and view this. Yeah. You're too busy laughing. Here, I'm just gonna... head to bed. Low music. Oh yeah, we have the 1 star above our betting. Forgot we got that one in this playthrough. Hell yeah, we got an award. Oh, this is new. Chris, are you there? I'll just leave a message. You're going to the festival tomorrow, aren't you? I just wanted to confirm. Noelle said he's really looking forward to seeing you. I don't think he's very happy about that. It's a little pixel again. Oh. So that's how they ended with the weird route. Okay. I wasn't expecting the ending to be different. The Deltarune soundtracks are in Apple Music. I am not surprised. Okay. It is 10:44 currently, so it's not super late. Do I really want to try my hand at the... I always forget. Is it... It's masochism, which is like enjoying your own pain, right? Masochism, which one is that? Drive players from one's own pain or humiliation. Yeah, do I want to go the masochism route and try to beat up the Roaring Knight in Chapter 3 again with the Good Boy save file, which we still have to recreate because we effed it up. The fully Good Boy save file. How much longer now? A year. I feel like the absolute ideal for making these chapters where it doesn't piss people off would probably be a chapter a year to a chapter every half year. But I highly doubt we'll get the chapter every half year part. Highly doubt that. Oh yeah, we have to check to see the Castletown. Yeah. Like, nobody is there anymore. So, what will the city be like? Then we can check it. Not here. Back to Castletown. I feel like there shouldn't be anybody here. Unless there's something weird here. There might be something weird. They are still chilling. Wait, the TV section is open? What the fuck? Now recruiting someone to be at this desk. Yikes. Currently under construction. Would be done if there were more recruits from TV World. Mystery game, currently under construction. There's literally nothing here. Anything in the cafe? The answer is no. Hey, boss. Yeah, it's nothing special at all, and that's a little disappointing if I'm being perfectly honest. Like, this is all that exists if you're on the killing everybody route. Well, that was enlightening. Nah, not really. Anyway. I'm ready to hurt. I guess. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. Our good boy playthrough would have been the middle file. Let's see. We don't have the Ragger 2. And you're either going to be attacking or defending. So I guess we'll just Flex Scarf. See, what else do we have? I guess you want as much damage as possible. Are you not wielding your best possible weapon? Kind of weird. We'll just go damage and any other damage. Spike Band gives some damage. We'll give this to you. I believe when I saw a thing, and the pink ribbon is worth it. I'll leave some defense on. Like, even losing the TP, it's like, the increased graze area ends up being worth it. And do we have as best stuff as we can throw on right now? I can also maybe do a thing with the tension gem. Yeah, so our food isn't amazing. Wait, how much money do we have? Oh, we could do an Easter egg. Hang on. I think we should be able to do an Easter egg. Like, this is... Wait. Don't bother, Chris. Ram's already turned to stone a bit ago. He was a plug, but because you play with him like any other toy, it made him feel special. Might have given him a bit of an ego effect. Oh, I think we heard this guy before. This is what we want to look at. Oh no, this is the Z-Ring playthrough! Shh. Yeah, garbage. I forgot about that part. We can't get any of the good stuff. Okay. Well, that was well, that's my fault then. So we just gotta go in with what we got. I want to reorganize my inventory. Why is there no option to select to reorganize? You know what I mean? I can't just move this over here to be happy. Okay, let's change the title of the stream. Roaring Night with no mantle. Rowering. Okay. Let's kick his ass. We're gonna get it first try again, just like we did it the other time. Hey, Ten, how's it going? We only have to watch this once. Then we have the option to retry it every time we lose. Now that's a lot of damage. Yeah, he slashed forward towards us, hitting Tenna in the back, and He's just fucking JoJo posing, looking in the opposite direction. Literally fucking Dio posing at the top of the staircase. Oh yeah, I should have just equipped Chris with the defensive sword, actually. Since he deals stupid low damage. Because he is allied with the knight, after all. Purpose. Perfect. Get dodged. I'm sorry, what now? I don't remember taking that much damage from one hit from that thing. But yeah, that boss fight is a bitch. Yeah, let's maybe we should equip defense on everybody. Maybe that's a good idea. Maybe we'll survive one more hit, because yeah, I'm not fine with trying that and only being able to take one hit. I'm Susie and what I'll say. Okay. Defense increase. Anything that you have that increases defense there? No. Chainmail and Ginger Guard are exactly the same. Yeah, like this whole thing is basically we're just gonna have to get good. And if we can't, we are shit out of luck. And I guess you can have something else, because your defense doesn't matter. No matter how much defense you have, you get one shot. Let's see. In that case, we'll just equip that. We'll give you the pink ribbon, so the graze area is increased. Don't have any other graze area thing. It's the lodestone, right? Can we get lodestones here? I feel like we were able to buy lodestones. Yeah, we could buy lodestones. Gain more TP from bullets. You can actually buy deluxe dinners here. Yeah, so we basically just need to make sure Ralsei does not get hit. Easy, super easy. But yeah, other than that, we just have to get good and see if we can last 3 turns. When we did it before, we lasted quite a bit. We made it decently far. I don't think we made it to the super attack. But yeah. No mantle, a lack of the best items. Pure pain. Yeah, this is like the stupidest thing I could do. I'll try to do it. If I can't beat it by midnight, this is where we'll just end it. We have 1 hour to beat this fight. Before I tie off the stream with a nice little bow. Oh yeah, I forgot I have to hold breath. That's kind of important. Oh, I should have defended. Shit. At least this one's easy. This one is easily my main. For sure. I do horrible on this, on that specific attack. Nice. There it is. Doing decently. You persist. Yes, I do persist. Yeah, the first attack is easy to dodge, though. So if we're going off the Knight's motif of like use like the katana, are those supposed to be shurikens? Ah, damn, we don't have enough. I was hoping we would. Maybe we should defend for that first turn with Rouse then, just so we have enough TP for Susie's Root Buster. Oh, that never happens. A perfect one. Missed it. How the fuck did I dodge that one? Got hit. Damn it. Didn't want that to happen. I saw golden stars. Damn it. Didn't time it. Yes, if they're stars, they're probably supposed to be shurikens. Eh. They look like it. They definitely do. Let's see. I guess healing is probably the right move here. I'll say, you heal yourself with butt juice. Alright. Time for the sword ball. Okay. We're good. Yeah, I fucked up with the movement on that one. You're missing something important. You won't win like this. Still, will you persist? Fuck yeah, I will. I am deliberately doing it without that important thing. Hopefully this will get us enough PP for the, I didn't fucking hold my breath. Oh, we can hold our breath next time. Chris doesn't deal any damage anyway. The ability to spam Root Buster is more important than Ralse dealing a little bit extra damage, I think. Damn it. I just need to stick to the fucking corner, I think. Damn it. Worst case scenario going into this one, in my opinion, since that happens. And the one I didn't want to go down goes down. I'm not moving fast enough to avoid some of this stuff. Yeah, we're out. Unless we can somehow make it out of this without any damage. Nah. Susie somehow lived, though, so we'll take it. not time it right. Okay. Hold breath. Defend, defend. That way we can guaranteed Root Buster second turn and start spamming that shit. I don't know why. I was good at dodging that attack with the circular swords thing. For whatever reason, I'm having issues dodging it now. It's the pressure. First fucking attack. Swords? Always the one I don't want to go down. Doesn't look like I'm getting much better at this fight. Got hit by that. I don't usually get hit by that one. If I can lock in and not get hit. Nice. Ralsei's down though. Nice. Alright, we're back here, and now this is the more difficult cycle. They start heat-seeking us. Okay. Made out of that one alive. We have no more AoE healing items. Your vision narrows, the world revolves around you. Wow, that dealt no damage. There it is. That was a better run. That was a better run. Incredible. I felt it there. Shining your power a little further. The inspiring messages. I can't let them down. Very nice. Now this is the attack that I hate. Very nice. Susie lives. Didn't time that right. Just enough for Root Buster. Bad timing again. Round 2, baby. I had it, but I let it slip. Beautiful. Another perfect one. Every perfect one is helpful. Lost track of my position. Okay. Got enough for Susie to use Root Buster. Not enough here for Root Buster, sadly. And here's the third cycle when it starts getting more difficult. Alright. Good start. Yes. Okay. That's good. Is this the one where he does the super slash? Yes. And we live that. Yeah, we're getting close. Gotta lock in, though, of course. This is fucking it. This is it. Unless I didn't deal enough damage, then that'll be very bad. Please be enough. Come on. Dude. Victory. No mantle. Who needs it? Only took like 20 minutes to do. Thankfully, we didn't end up in the third cycle. We would have been absolutely destroyed there. I wasn't paying attention. The chip on the blade, is it still there in the other chapter? Oof. Oof. Hey. But we'll just skip past. We'll skip past all the dialogue, and yeah. And I guess good news for you, Laylee. I actually have Fantasian Neo Dimension already downloaded. It's right up here. How long is the intro to that game? Maybe I'll start that in a second. I expected this to take a lot longer. Maybe 20 minutes? Maybe I'll play through the intro segment. It'll be just like watching an episode of anime. That's a lot of spears. Where she holding them all? There are save points early on too, though. Cool. Yeah, I guess since I beat the Knight Mantleless, I don't think there's... I think there's literally nothing gameplay-wise that I haven't beaten yet. There's a few Easter eggs I haven't gotten. I haven't gotten all the eggs. And I haven't seen the very weird secrets that show up in Chapter 3. I've seen it on YouTube, where, like, there's, like, an area, it's like, if you... What's it? If you... To the one gacha machine, if you give 1,225 not dark dollars, points, which is, you know, Christmas, it teleports you to, like, a weird, like, area where there's, like, literally no collision detection. And it's, like, a joke where it's, like, you, like, operate, like, a mini gacha machine, and it spits out a black shard, but it falls through your hand and through the floor. I would say we can go to chapter 4, go to the Dark World, and have it say, and talk to what's his name, the Patchy guy, because he has unique dialogue where he calls you freaking insane for challenging the knight without the mantle. I will say though, thank you Toby Fox for reducing the hitboxes on the sword wave attack, because that is actually possible now for me. Well, we don't have to sit through this whole thing. Or at least you guys don't. Oh, actually, no, we probably have to do it in order for it to mark it as complete. Yeah. I say we just wait a few seconds. But, yeah. Next up is Fantasian Neo Dimension. I'm sure that'll be fun. Let's, while this is playing, I'm going to drag this to my other window. And I'm just going to see what it currently says on the store page. Very positive, with 80% of 328 reviews are positive. Wow, there's not a lot of people who reviewed this game. And then, like, the most recent reviews in the last 30 days are 92% positive. Ooh, screenshots. The main character with white hair kind of reminds me of, kind of reminds me of a young, main character from Nair Replicant. Design is, yeah. Anyway, we're done with Deltarune for a year. So we can move on to another game. So, I will stop the stream here, I'll rename everything, and we'll get Fantasian Neo Dimension running. And I will, I guess I'll leave the sidebar blank, and then I'll figure out a sidebar for it next time. So, we'll resume it in a second.